Ukraine's ancient air force with its 125 leftover Soviet warplanes can't beat the 500 modern fighters and attack planes the Russian Air Force could mobilize for an invasion of Ukraine. If and when the Russians cross the border, it might be up to Ukraine's ground-based air defenses, alone, to fight back against Moscow's warplanes. But Ukraine's ground-based air defenses are in only slightly better shape than the country's air force. That's a big problem for the Ukrainians as Russian forces build up on the border, possibly in preparation for an invasion in the coming weeks or months. Kiev inherited from the Soviet Union a significant number of surface-to-air missiles and guns. 30 years later, these leftovers still form the backbone of Ukraine's air defense system. On paper, the force isn't insignificant. The Ukrainian army possesses nearly 100 SAM launchers, including a few long-range S-300s, 6 short-range Torms and 75 or more Strela-10s, OSA AKMs and Tunguskas for point defense. Some army formations travel with Igla shoulder-fired SAMs and Zu-23 air defense guns. The Air Force has its own SAMs, including 10 brigades and regiments with potentially 100 or more launchers for S-300s, plus 72 Buk M1s and a few short-range S-125s. This arsenal could grow, the London-based International Institute for Strategic Studies explained in the latest edition of its annual The Military Balance. The Air Force is prioritizing development of its missile-equipped air defense forces, primarily through the modernization of Soviet air equipment. There are plans to increase inventory numbers by bringing back into service previously decommissioned assets. These might include S-300s, TORs and S-125s as well as medium-range Cubs that aren't currently in service.